Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We have $282 to cash stuff. It is not a lot of money, but it is just how all of the bills and everything flowed this month. So we are pretty bare bones this time around. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. So $282. How are you guys doing? My anxiety is at about a 10 right now. Had I filmed immediately, you would have seen a very chaotic Remy. I don't know what it is. It's just like, maybe it's just around the time of day that I try to cash stuff, but he's so chaotic and he roughhouses way too much. I know the girl where he came from. The mom was abandoned outside and she was pregnant and she took her in. Mom gave birth and then, she had Remy from birth on. He had siblings that would roughhouse. And so he grew up seeing that, experiencing it, and now he just does not have an off button. And he goes too hard on the girls sometimes. Like, I had to pull out my psycho yelling. And then he just immediately got down and stopped. And chilled out for a second. But he brought me to that psycho screaming because diverting his attention, trying a squirt and spraying water at him at work. I don't know. He's by far the naughtiest cat. So anyways, enough of that. Let's put our change in. I do realize last time I forgot to do my change. I did use some of it, so it's not a ton. As you know, I do a lot on my credit card and just earn the cash rewards that way and pay myself back. So, especially when I first get paid, I don't get the money into my wallet fast enough. So I end up having to put something like groceries on a credit card and then pay myself back. So, again, we don't have a lot of money to stuff, but let's start with something fun because I am so stressed out and God, I love him. I love him to pieces. Don't get me wrong. He's such a sweetheart. But he just does not have an off button. He doesn't. Well, he does. He gets chill. But there's this a period of the day where he is just a hellion on earth. He was up here attacking everything on my desk and biting cords. And yeah, not a fan. So anyways, this is from Beautifully Me and You, the Character Savings Challenge. I got this, I want to say around the holidays. There was a holiday sale that she had and I got this. I decided I would use this and dedicate it to my vacationed, that's not a word, vacation fund. So I'm just going to fill out this whole top row here. So she basically breaks it down. So the B here in total is worth 20, but if you don't have a lot of money to stuff, you can break it down with these numbers over here. But I'm just going to put $25 in right away because I am going to North Carolina in July with my siblings and my sister's family. So 25. It'll be nice to go. I haven't gone since 2022 and it's my third time going with them and it's just so much fun. Let me see. I think it's double-sided. Yeah, it is double-sided. So technically you could double this up if you wanted to. So maybe we will. We'll see. So how do you get the money in? Do you have to fold it in thirds? I don't even know how to fold money, guys. I never do challenges where I have to fold money. This is new. I'm such a dork. I'm sorry. Anyways. Okay. So I'm paying $500 to my sister because she's renting a house down there. So I'm paying $500 for my stay for a week and I need to stuff more money in addition so that I have money for groceries and stuff like that. So next up, let's do the cash wallet. And I did have a little bit of rollover. So the rollover is in groceries. So I'm just going to put this money to the side, but it is $1, $2, $3, $4. I'm just going to put it right back into my wallet. But groceries is getting $140, and this is money that is going to be for the next 2 weeks. Coffee is going to get $5. Oh man, I realized the $2 coffees is literally about to go away unless I re-up that deal. I've been loving the Dunkin' app. They have, I mean, I always have, but they, for a period of time, have had coffees at $2. Otherwise, they're like $3.50. So it's been really, really nice to have that. But I think it ends the 29th. Ugh. Anyways, what's next? And then the last thing that I'm stuffing is takeout. And takeout is getting $25. And I do a lot of, and takeout is like fast food, really. So I like to break it up. That way I can pay myself back easily. Because again, it's through an app. So therefore, I'll need to put it on like a credit card or something. So I'm adding the 4. So we have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Did I? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I shorted myself for 1. Yeah, I did. I didn't grab 5 ones when I was doing it. So that completes the cash wallet. I'm really sorry, guys. I have been so tired the last several weeks, months, maybe. I don't know. I've been doing as much overtime as I can, and my job is, even though it's a desk job and it's remote and everything, like, on paper, it sounds like, wow, that's such an easy job. My job's very stressful. It takes a lot out of me mentally. So, like, I did overtime today. Today's Saturday. Technically, I got paid Thursday, but normal. I'm not able to cash stuff most times until the weekend anymore because it's when the house is quiet, minus Remy when he's chaotic. And I've been really exhausted, and it's like affecting my mood too. So it's like all I want to do is just like lie in bed after work, and I'm like constantly falling asleep. So I try to stay busy with like house stuff after work, but it also affects my mood. Like I just get more snappy, and a lot of it too is, I have a small apartment. Joe, his shift is a bit different than mine. He works kind of like a third shift, kind of, not quite. But when he comes home, like he wants to decompress from his job, and like he games up here in the bedroom. Like it's a huge bedroom up here, but there's no other space for him to do it. So he does it up here. So like a lot of times, like I'll push back my bedtime because I'll feel bad because he wants to decompress. And so it's this constant cycle of constantly being exhausted, tired from not sleeping enough, and then being mentally exhausted and bad moods from being tired, and just the daunting days, and then the extra hours. Sorry guys, I just needed to vent, but I am a bit sad. I don't know what to do. So leave your opinions below, but the overtime seems to be going away. It sounds like this is one of our last overtimes. This has been an anomaly of a year, and it's with all of the structural changes and everything that we've had so much overtime. In the past, we used to get overtime for a week max around Thanksgiving, or like after Black Friday, because I am in the book publishing industry. So, that time of year is very busy. So, yeah, it's been an anomaly, and I haven't been been able to focus on Etsy as much, so I haven't been getting sales really like I was. So I don't know if I should put my focus back into that or if I should think about a part-time job. I am able to make ends meet with my income that I have now, but like I'm so focused on debt. I just want to get the debt paid off. So I don't know, because I mean, I'm getting time and a half now, and who knows, maybe I'll randomly get pop-ups of overtime and it's just like go down to a minimum wage paying job, or just focus on Etsy. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should debate a part-time job or just use this season of life to just rest and focus on my passions like Etsy, because Etsy really does make me happy. I really do love doing Etsy. But I am putting a little bit of money into this here, the Save 2024 in 2024, and this is from the Almost Organized Owl, and I can't see the stuff very well up here, so I'm just going to trace it I think, but up here is a snowflake. It's very difficult to color something like this, so I'm kind of like tracing the snowflake, I guess. But this is how it's looking so far. This is going to be going to debt. Also, another thing I've been considering, once, like every $500, I'm going to put placeholders, and a part of me doesn't know if I should just put the placeholder in there and then just in the meantime put it to debt. The debts that I'm focused on right now are at 0%, and I'm focusing on those just because when the interest is over, it goes up to 30%. So I want to nip those in the bud so it doesn't get to that point. Okay, so we just colored in $25. So now we will stuff $25 and we will see how much we have. So we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 75, 76, 77, 78. So $178. I've not been going as ham on this. I've been focusing my efforts more on my debt binder. But, yeah. Anyway, so Teddi is getting $15. And this is just for essentials, litter, wet food, dry food. So Teddi now has 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. And for anybody new here, this is obviously for my other cats too. I just have Teddi on the envelope because Teddi is technically my cat. Okay, next up is Teddi Emergency. And I don't think I've mentioned it in a while, but when I finish this challenge, I'm going to pay back a dental cleaning procedure that Teddi had done. Let's see here. I'm coloring in the 5 just because I don't have a lot in my budget and I'm doubling everything up. This comes from Jessie Budgets. She can customize the dollar amount that you want and what it says and the character. I just decided to double up after the fact, but yeah, so when this is finished, I'm going to leave the balance in for her emergency and just pay back the dental work. So it is getting 10 because I'm doubling up. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 30, 40, 50. Wow, 150. So this will save me $1,000 in total. So we are moving along. And I put her dental procedure on my credit card that I have all of my medical bills on. So it is at 0% interest. Car insurance, I doubled up last cash stuffing because this is my last cash stuffing of February. So I doubled up knowing I would have a small paycheck. So that's actually it for the focus binder. Okay, and then we are going into the home binder and we are skipping to household. It is getting $7. So household now has 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, $24. And Sam's Club. This is just for Sam's Club restocks, not the membership. I did use it. And I'm adding 30. So now we have 20, 30, 40. So if you made it to the end, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. I'm sorry if I'm coming off very negative. I've had a lot weighing on my mind and my heart, and I'm starting to feel emotional. That's ridiculous. I am only human, though. I just feel kind of like at my wit's end a little bit, just frustrated and tired. And yeah, so for those of you who stayed, thank you. I appreciate it. I promise if you are new here or if you haven't been here in a while, I don't always complain. I'm sorry. This is just like me being a human and just needing to get things off of my heart, off my chest. But if you are still here, please leave me #girl talk. And I really do hope you guys have a great rest of the day, week, weekend, and that you guys are crushing your savings goals as well. Bye, guys.